Hello, in this tutorial, I'll show you how to analyze customer feedback form responses in Hubspot. The first thing I'd like you to do is to launch your Hubspot web application, which of course I have done right here. Next thing is, how can you create an account on Hubspot? Pretty simple. Launch in a browser of your choice and locate the search bar. In the search bar of your browser, type hubspot.com. That's going to take you to the official website for Hubspot. Once you get into the official website, check the top right corner of your screen. You're going to find Get CRM for free button. Click on that and fill through with the on-screen prompt to create an account or sign in using an existing account. Now, whichever one you choose, once you sign in successfully, it's going to take you to this fantastic window where, or this homepage where you can now explore a lot of features to have an exciting time in HubSpot. So now that we're here, let's hop into today's text, which is how to analyze customer feedback form responses. Let's say you created a form and you want to analyze the form, right? The feedback. That's the customer feedback form. This is how you can do that. From the top corner of your screen, you're going to find a couple tabs: contacts, conversations, marketing, sales, commerce, service, automation, and reporting. Now go ahead and click on service. You're going to find an extended menu that says tickets, feedback surveys, knowledge-based customer portal. So go ahead and click on feedback surveys, and it's going to take you to the feedback surveys window. Now, I'd like you to know, or I want you to keep in mind, that for you to unlock all the exciting features in your customer feedback session, then you have to subscribe to the Service Hub Professional. And how do you do that? Go ahead and click on upgrade to Service Hub Professional or start a free day trial. Now, once you do that, it's going to take you to this window. It's going to take you to a window where you're going to find all your surveys. Right here in this window, it's going to display all your surveys and the properties, the filters that you can use to manage your survey. Okay, you're gonna find that there. And then even right there in that window, you're also going to find two options, right, for that survey. I'm going to walk you through the process. So once you've set up and conducted the customer loyalty survey and customer support survey or the customer satisfaction survey, analyze the feedback and track performance over time to improve your business. All right, so and this is what you can do. So head over to service, which we did, and then click on the feedback survey. All right, and then it's going to take you to that window. So in your dashboard, for your feedback surveys, you're going to see the name of existing surveys that you have created. So go ahead and click on the name of the existing survey that you created, and after you do that, you're going to find two tabs, right? One, responses, and analyze. So go ahead and click on responses if you want to review the responses. So click on responses to see all the feedback that you've received for the survey. You can select the date range to view responses that were submitted. You can filter your responses. You click on filter responses. You can filter by associated company, or you can select only show responses with comments. All right, so these are just all of this. And then to even view specific types of responses, you can click on either detractors, passives, or promoters to view the respective responses. Now, back to how you can, or let's go to how you can analyze that, specifically analyze the responses. So you're going to find responses and you're going to find analyze tab. We agreed, right? Now, after the responses, go ahead and click on analyze so that you can specifically analyze the tab. Now, on the analyze tab, you're going to view summaries and charts of your feedback metrics, and the metrics of the on the tab would differ slightly between survey types. So let's say if you created a web survey, this is what you're going to see on the analysis tab. You're going to find surveyed, which how many visitors were surveyed. You're going to find responses, how many of the survey visitors responded. You're going to find responses with comments, how many responses included comments. And this is what it's going to look like in the analysis tab for email surveys. So surveyed, responses with comments. All right, so that's for web surveys. Rather, I just went through for web surveys. All right, so web surveys that you find surveyed responses and responses with comments. Now for email surveys, you're going to find sent. This is what it's going to look like: sent, delivered, opened, responses, and responses with comments. You're going to find the number. And then for customer loyalty, that's NPS, you're going to find your NPS score. All right, which is separated by promoter, passive, and detractor. You're going to find how your customers are feeling. You're going to find how your customers are feeling over time. Okay, and you're going to find for customer satisfaction surveys, you're going to find how satisfied your customers are over time. And then for customer support, you're going to find how customers feel about your support experience and how customers feel about your support experience over time. So you go ahead and check the report, and just you'll be able to analyze it from there. You're going to see how your survey is doing and what customers sincerely feel about your product or your company. So this is pretty much the process. You can go over this tutorial from top to bottom to get acquainted with the steps, and once you're done, you'll be good to go. I hope this tutorial marvelously helped your search.